Well, good Friday afternoon, everyone. It is garden tour time. So let me turn you around so you can see what's been going on inside this week. All right, y'all. So we have some plants in some various stages. The cherry tomatoes are working. And then I have some seeds that just haven't popped through yet. They haven't even been in a week yet. So the ones that are dying out, I think the tomato plants were having issue with getting too much soil or moisture in their soil. So I'm kind of dialing back on that, and so they can have a chance. But if you'll look, the zucchini, y'all, it's loving it. I'm about to have to transplant these. And nothing else has popped through yet. I may have made the soil too wet, or it may just take longer. That's the way it goes sometimes. So let's go see what's going on outside. Right, y'all, so we're gonna start with the dandelions. And then if you notice right here, there is a green stick right there. And that is actually one of the purple flower plants that I've been trying to get to grow. So it came up in this bunch because I had it in the soil. So I'm just going to let it keep growing because it'll be fine with these dandelions. And then what I did is I kind of separated some of the marigolds, calendula, and then the zinnias. And I put one in each pot, one of each in this pot with the currant bush. And y'all, or currant twig that's turning into a currant bush. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that amazing? And not only do I have those buds, but then the next up I have buds. And then a few more up, I have more buds. And all of these buds are gonna turn into fruit, y'all. I'm loving it. And then we've got the geraniums. They're doing great, nice and healthy. Doing really good. And then in the dill, I also did one of each. One calendula, one marigold, and one zinnia. So I'll probably take some of these lower parts of the dill off and dry them this week. And of course, it's just nice and healthy, y'all. I mean, seriously. Seriously. It's still all nice and healthy. So the next thing in our garden is the purple cone flowers. They're coming through. They germinated really well, and they'll just get stronger and taller. And then here's part of those purple flowers I was talking about. So that little one will turn into a few more like this. And then here's the other dill with one of each of the flowers in it. And so it's doing good also. I'm telling you, y'all. I think I'll have plenty of dill seeds to do cucumbers and make them into pickles this year. So, yep. Just keeps on keeping on. There we go. There's the second dill. And then, y'all, I combined the marigolds and the calendula because they're very similar plants. So I went ahead and combined those, and they're doing great. Loving this water. And then over here is the tropical pink flowers. They haven't popped through yet, but that's okay. We just had a cool snap come through this weekend, and so it's a little chilly this morning. But that's okay. As it warms up and gets warmer and warmer, they'll start to pop through. And so let me take you to the other part of the garden. All right, y'all, so we're gonna start over here with the jacaranda. It is doing so good. It's coming back all nice and healthy and beautiful. And then right next door to it are the beets, and they're popping through. And then here's the other set of the purple flowers. And then here's some more calendula and marigolds. And in the back there, where that empty space is, I planted 3 zinnia seeds. And then I did that also, the same thing here, and the same thing there. So we'll have all 3 kinds of flowers. And then here are the carrots, doing great. And I almost think this thing right here, back here, I think that is going to be catnip. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be, because it doesn't look like any of the flowers I'm growing. So I think it's some catnip that got over here, because look at these leaves compared to those leaves. Let me know in the comments if you think the same thing. And so then, look at this lettuce, y'all. I have cut from it 3 times this week. It doesn't even look like I cut from it, does it? And then I put 3 pea plants in here. I've got the little stakes for them to grow up. So they're doing good. Look at this, y'all. Don't you love it? I absolutely love it. And then, of course, Casper's favorite plant. I've got plenty of big grouping here, a big grouping there, another big pot right here. So we got plenty of catnip in this garden. And then the chrysanthemums are doing good. I'm still keeping a close eye on them. Make sure we keep those spider mites out. And it's doing good. Spray a little bit of neem oil. Keep the plant nice and moist. And man, they stay away. And then here's the other one. Right, y'all? And here is the other chrysanthemum. It's doing great. And then here's our aloe. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's doing excellent. And then here's the other aloe. It's looking a lot better this week. It got some rain. Look here, y'all. These are the zucchini plants that were just planted last week. It was 3/8/2020. So it's been about 10 days, a little over 10 days. Look at those things just going nuts. They love the sun and they love the moist soil. So that's what's been working for them. And let me take you around for the last part on the porch. Because we got cold last night, I kept this one here because it really doesn't like cold. So I kept it out of the wind and out of the extra cold weather. Because, y'all, we got down in the 40s last night here in North Texas. That rain came through and just brought the cold weather with it. So here's our cold snap for March. But we're supposed to start warming up. I think tomorrow it's supposed to start getting warmer and warmer. And then over here, our very last plant is the last of the aloe, and it is doing great. So I'm going to take y'all inside because it's a bit nippy out here, and we'll do the wrap up. All right, y'all. So this week in the garden was a good week. It was definitely learning jalapenos, bell peppers, and tomatoes do not like overly moist soil. They like kind of moist soil, but not overly moist. And peas and zucchini love super moist soil. So don't grow them in the same area. So that's one thing that killed out my tomatoes and my bell peppers and my jalapenos this week. So I replanted some seeds, and we'll see how they do throughout this weekend and the rest of the week. And if I need to, I'll just do it again and even reduce the moisture in the soil even more. So I think that's what happened. I just got them too wet. But that's okay. It's part of learning. It's part of doing what you need to do in a garden. Like those pea plants, y'all, they love the moisture. They got such a good root system. Along with the zucchini, I didn't realize they could get that much of a root system in such a short time. So yeah, they are doing great. I think it's hilarious. And I am going to start to kind of help with my garden with, I don't want to spread it out too much because I realized this week is we're hitting storm season. So I don't want to have to drag all the plants under cover and have so many different bags to do it. I have enough bags to do that. So I'm kind of coming up with a way to put some chicken wire, and I gotta figure something else out. If y'all can think of something, I've got old towels, I've got old sheets, things like that to put with chicken wire to help keep as a barrier on the smaller, the shorter plants that are in the grow bags. That would help me out because y'all, I don't want to have to move them again. I don't mind if they get wet, but I don't want them to get hail damage. And that's the thing of it, is hail damage will take your garden out quick. And I have worked too hard for this garden to be taken out by hail damage. So anyway, But I hope y'all are doing well. And if you're in one of the cold areas, I think you can start some of your root vegetables and your lettuces right now. I'm not 100% sure. If you're in a warmer area, make sure it's not supposed to get cold anytime soon. And I think you can get those tomatoes and peppers and things like that outside and just direct sow them. That may be the best for them right now. And just, y'all, grow your garden. Even if it's little bitty, grow you just a little bitty one because, y'all, it is so much fun. And with the way things are going now, it's just nice to be able just to go right outside, go grab your food out of your garden, and there you go. So, just one of those things I encourage y'all to do. And do let me know how your garden is going this week. If you had some ups and downs in your garden like I did, let me know. I want to know. If you're having a good growing season, let me know. I want to know what you're growing. But I hope y'all are doing well. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thinking along the food lines, if you want to check out this video right here, it's just some dry goods staples that I like to keep in my cabinet. But I hope y'all have a great day, and I will catch y'all for the daily update.